Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for May 2021. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know, like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, we are going for a Celtic cross. Let's see what we can get for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, May 2021. And we are ready. Current situation, guys, Judgment energy. The challenge, 6 of Wands. Crowning energy, 2 of Pentacles. Core of the situation, King of Wands. Past energies, the Emperor. Future energies, Temperance. Approach to the situation, 7 of Wands. Energies around you, 6 of Swords. Hopes and fears, 9 of Swords. Possible outcome, King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords, which is an ego-driven energy for me, as you may know. Someone that wants to have the last word only for the pleasure to do so, when in reality it doesn't truly matter. But this pattern can call for the people surrounding the man with all the swords to remove from the situation, leaving the man behind, stay alone, whatever you say, and talk about a satisfaction then. This can be a factor for those of you that may be involved with a partner that is a little bit self-centered. But this way of doing things is a source of discomfort. The discomfort is here in the rough waters behind the man in the 2 of Pentacles, the same rough waters that can be behind the boat in the 6 of Swords. So the encouraging thing comes from the fact that the 6 of Swords is the energy in the around you position. It can be the willingness coming from the person a little bit self-centered to release this type of energy, because some of you are not willing to bow down in order to protect and defend something that is important for you. It can be a matter of values, a matter of ways of doing things within a connection. So guys, current situation, the Judgment, a divine truth in favor of a second chance, kinda plain and simple as a feeling. I would like to say that reconciliation for me is just a word, because if we decide to go down that road, we need to be aware of the fact that the two persons need to be all in at the 100%. Then it's a matter of effort, intentions and actions. Otherwise, if we are not convinced, reconciliation is just a label, and it's just a matter of time before we can find each other again in the same spot, because the pattern has not been resolved properly. But the Judgment is an energy that finds roots in the past. It can be the second chance that some of your persons may ask to receive as an opportunity. Others of you may have an interest in favor of this second chance to happen. This is a divine truth, the Judgment, offered to those that are open to receive it. Openness is a factor that needs to be manifested, especially by the person caught up in their own ego, in their own mind. Five of Swords energy. So the choice in favor of a reconciliation comes when there is a realization that the ego-driven patterns can be released. Otherwise, this second chance can run the risk to be avoided. The Six of Wands is all about the warrior that comes back from the battle victorious. So challenges can be overcome, but effort is required. This is the warrior that has found a way to power through the difficulties and the adversities. He is coming back, and there is a recognition coming from within the warrior and from the people surrounding him. So if some of you are able to point out that within a connection there are factors that are not working properly, the question is your person willing to admit that even some of their ways are working against the connection, and so there is the necessity to make the required adjustments for the partnership to move forward positively? This is the main question in favor of a potential reconciliation. You can be successful, but the answer to this question needs to be a positive one. Two of Pentacles in the crowning energy, a juggling act. We are kinda trying to balance things out, but it's a difficult juggling act, especially if ego is playing a role. So this man is trying to find a way to deal with a challenging situation, rough waters behind him. It's a cycle. It's an energy that for me is ongoing, and it can be something that is playing out for quite some time. And at some point, it can drain a lot of energies, these Two of Pentacles, because we are stuck in a loop, the infinite symbol, the infinite cycle. We need to break free from this situation. So basically, the second chance can be in favor of a scenario that can break free from ego-driven patterns. Otherwise, the breaking free is from the connection and no second chance. The King of Wands in the core of the situation is the necessity to take action. So with the Emperor in the past, these two energies kind of go along, because some of you may have already pointed out what are the things that are not working properly, but you have not received from your partner the ideal response when it comes to their actions. The King of Wands is ready to jump off the throne so that he can pursue the goals that he has set his mind to. There is leadership, there is charisma, there is a drive that can fuel the required actions to achieve a goal. So if this is about you guys, you are willing to take the proper actions in order to be successful, depending on what is the response coming from your person. This is a process that has begun a certain amount of time ago because of the Emperor stepping up. The Emperor is about taking action. So kinda we need to change something. Then some time has gone by. The connection didn't really change. And now we are coming to the moment of truth, because if you are able to vibe in an Emperor way, you kind of demand from your person that they do the same. It's a matter of matching and balancing ways of doing things within the connection so that it can be successful and not a source of overwhelming emotions. The Emperor knows how to transform into action a plan well thought. This can be your energy. You kind of know what are the adjustments that can make the difference in favor of the partnership, but this cannot be a one-way street. The partnership needs to work two ways. And that's why the second chance, the reconciliation, needs to see the two persons all in 100%. That was the point that I was trying to make a couple of minutes ago. The temperance that we see in the future energies, it's an encouragement, meaning that some of you may truly be willing to work things out. After all, the temperance kinda mimic the Two of Pentacles about the juggling act, but this is a divine alchemy. It's a way more mature approach. A ton of patience is involved. Some of you may be willing to be patient with your person, but you will not bow down, and we will get to this energy in a moment. The temperance is about finding common grounds, the willingness to meet other people, so a partner, in this case halfway, the willingness to compromise, but as I usually say, without forgetting the virtues and values that are important for us. This is the point that justifies the Seven of Wands in the approach to take. This man is embracing a brave stand and is trying his best to protect himself and something that is important for him from external factors. The external factors can be the exchanges, ego-driven, coming from your partner, the self-centered one. They need to understand that you will not lower your defense if they cannot prove to you that they are able to change their ways. We need to clear the air, considering the clouded sky in the Five of Swords. Otherwise, you will not accept that the connection keeps going this way, because there is too much fatigue. It's a constant challenge, and you are kinda tired of it. So either we work things out, or maybe we move separate ways. This man will not bow down, and the same can be said about some of you guys. Six of Swords energies around you. Some of your persons may be willing to move from the Five to the Six of Swords as a progression of energies. This is a very quiet one, so no more petty fights, no more meaningless altercations, arguments without any utility, for example. We can move forward towards calmer scenarios, more in alignment with our desires, the ways that we truly want to embrace. But again, this is an extremely quiet energy. We move forward, yes, but without making a fuss about anything, and we need to be together on the same page in order to manifest this type of outcome. But it can be done. The energies offer this opportunity. Of course, effort must be put in the situation. The Nine of Swords that we see in the hopes and fears, well, kinda resonates as an energy with the overwhelming set of emotions that can be about the overthinking process, the self-doubting, the falling for a lot of doubts and questions that can be about a situation like this one. But we know that the Nine of Swords, when it shows up, it's an energy that most of the times is self-inflicted. We need to snap away from it because we are not able to think things straight. So it is important to ease a little bit the energy of the mind. This can be a desire, of course, and the fear is about to remain caught up in this energy. But at some point, this judgment will work positively in favor of those that may ask themselves, my goodness, why this connection is so much difficult? How can we manifest the necessary change in order for it to be more productive moving forward, if this is the common desire that we want to achieve? So this is kind of the point. But this energy is an obstacle. If this energy is prominent for the person caught up in the Five of Swords, they truly need to snap away from it, because otherwise basically they are caught up in their mind, kind of thinking that it's the best way to deal with the situations and the interactions, when in reality the connection can suffer from this pattern, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords. So the moment of truth can be in favor of the cleansing of these energies, or if they prevail for whatever reason, the choice will move in a different direction, basically. The King of Pentacles, guys, in the possible outcome is an energy about commitment in this case. This can be a connection. I will not put label on the connection, but the King of Pentacles is about stability, maturity, responsibility. We are not playing games with each other. We are not messing around. We are not wasting time. We are trying to build on solid foundations something that can stand the test of time. This is an energy that is honest, reliable, and grounded. These can be qualities, virtues that you demand within a partnership, and it's perfectly fair to do so. Can the other person match your expectations? Because the King of Pentacles is able to provide for all his needs, and is willing to do the same in favor of the needs of those that he cares about. But again, it cannot be a one-way street. We need to work together, balancing things out if it's needed. But we need to make a step forward together. Otherwise, it's an unbalanced interaction, and it cannot pay off in the long run. So you will find your stability, guys, either because your partner can step up, releasing the self-centered way of doing things, so all good for the partnership. But if for whatever reason they kinda remain stuck in their egotistical ways, no second chance. You will not bow down. The success coming back from the battle victorious will be found moving forward in a different scenario, where you can channel your King of Pentacles energy in favor of new opportunities that will offer you the chance to set solid foundations, even for the commitment that you may have desired to achieve. So this is kind of the point with this flow of energies. Guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. I'll continue on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best, guys. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.